Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Tech Time with Tyler. Today it is a beautiful day in the Pacific Northwest. It is a nice, sunny, crisp morning. And this morning we have for you an 05 Dodge Magnum RT that is having some noise when you hit the brake pedal. And the front end, it's making a clunking noise. So we're gonna lift this baby up, shake down the front end, inspect the brakes, and see what we got going on. Stay tuned. Okay, welcome back, guys. We are going to go ahead and start shaking down the front end of this. Normally, to do this 100% properly, you want to take a jack or something and load up the lower ball joint so that you can try and see if there really is any play in there. We're just trying to get a general consensus of if there is anything loose in this front end. So we're going to go ahead and go up and down and side to side. It should be generally pretty tight on a system that is not very worn out and is operating correctly. So let's go ahead and give this a shake. Oh boy. That is very loose. Oh my lord. I should not be able to move this wheel. This is all looseness. The other wheel is not turning. So let's get a closer peek at this. Alright, so now we're getting a closer look at this, and these bushings for this upper control arm are absolutely hammered. Watch as I move this wheel. It should not be doing that. These bushings are completely worn out, and when we're hitting the brakes, that's what's making the clunk noise. We definitely need to change out these upper control arms. Both sides are like this. Stay tuned. We're gonna get these wheels off. We're gonna double check these brakes, and I'm gonna show you what we need to do to get these control arms replaced. We are going to check our brakes now. Brake pads looking good. These were just done recently. I didn't think that we were gonna find anything wrong with these, but better to be safe than sorry. Other side looks exactly the same. So we're gonna go ahead and proceed on with our control arm replacement. We're back to service these control arms. There is a couple things that we got to do. So first, we are going to take that bolt off right here. That will release this other part of this bottom part of the ball joint for the upper control arm. And then there are actually two nuts on either side in the engine compartment that we're going to take off. One's going to be, it's a little bright, right under that ground strap right there. There's a nut. And then, see if we can look through here. There is a nut. It's very hard to see, but I promise there's one down there on the other side of this shock tower. We're going to take those two off. We're going to take off that guy right there, and we're going to replace this control arm. And on the other side, on the driver's side, again, same with that lower or upper ball joint, and then there is a nut there, and there is a nut right there. Take those off, and we can do this other side as well. Welcome back. We have our new upper control arm installed on the passenger side. We got our lock nut tightened down, we have our grease fitting in there, and we have greased this upper ball joint. Now, we are not going to tighten up the left and the right side just yet. If we do that right now and then set the weight of this vehicle down onto the ground, it's going to put too much preload on these bushings, and in turn, you get premature wear, and you'll be back here way before you should to have these things replaced. So we're gonna set the complete weight of the vehicle down onto the ground with these things just a little bit loose than tight, and that will allow these control arms to rotate to where they need to, and then we can tighten them down. All right, so stick with us and we will get this all the way done. All right, we have our old control arm out, and this is what we got here. This is not good. I should not be able to push that down on the ground there. Not fun vibes. There goes the other one. Bing bong. All right, let's get these new ones put in, and we'll get this sucker back and done for this customer. Welcome back. We just got back from our test drive after putting these new upper control arms on both sides of this 05 Dodge Magnum RT. Now that we got new control arms on here, our clunking noise in the front end is gone. So I would call that a mission success. Stick around for some more videos for Tech Time with Tyler. Go ahead and like us on Facebook with Elevation Automotive. We are on Instagram as well, at elevation_automotive. We are also on Google, if you Google Elevation Automotive in Spanaway, Washington, as well as on YouTube at Elevation Automotive. Go ahead and hit a like, comment, and subscribe on this video, and I would greatly appreciate it. This stuff really helps us grow our business. Thank you. Until next time, have a good one. Good morning, everybody. This is another episode of Fuck Off, because I absolutely fumbled that. Fumbled the bag, bro. Fumbled the bag, fumbled the bag, fumbled the bag. A little bit of noise when you hit the brake pedal. It's clunking. And, why you do this? Why you do to me, camera? Don't do this to me. Smile, say cheese. Cheese. So we're gonna go ahead and lift this thing up. And God, I'm having such a hard time today, fellas and ladies. Can't forget the ladies. All right, back we are. Test. Words are hard. Words are hard. So that I would call that a God.